Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I do messages through songs, so I have one earbud in and one earbud out. I can hear the music, you can't because of copyright shit. So instead, you get my bad singing, or sometimes I just point out lyrics that go with the energy. I'm more of an energy reader than tarot. That's why I use music as well, and tarot just helps me kind of explain the energy I'm picking up. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. That would kick ass. Shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay. It's got random stuff. I have a mix of spiritual items and then just random stuff I need to get gone. And readings. I'm closed for phone readings just because my schedule's crazy, but I do have a one card readings for $2.99 on wtfLisa Etsy, and I have video readings for $5.55 on wtfLisa Etsy. Links in the description. This is spiritual vibes. I wasn't intending on reading. I have allergy shit going on, so I'm just like a little tired and shit, but it's okay. It's okay. This song, Take a Look Around by Limp Bizkit. It was in Mission Impossible 2. I know why you want to hate me. I know why you want to hate me. I do like this song. I'm not a big Limp Bizkit fan, but I like a few of their songs, not gonna lie. I know why you want to hate me. And now, this just feels like heavy dark energy, so I'm gonna do a long dark side pull. I usually do shorts. So we're gonna start off with my Halloween Oracle. I use this year round for dark side energies when I pick them up. Oh, my light. Ooh. Oh no, my light bulb is going weird. Right as I talked about dark energy. Don't know if the camera picked it up. We'll find out later. Trick or treat, mischief and play. And ghost, regret. We'll pull one more from this deck. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. I know why you want to hate me. This is, I almost said Fred Biscuit. Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. But everything happens for a reason. That's what he said in my ear. Trick or treat, mischief and play, ghost, regret, and graveyard, unnecessary fear. I get two energies here. I see duality in everything. I am a Gemini after all. Everybody want to run from the gun. Oops, I accidentally paused it. I was just trying to, it went dark. I wanted the lyrics up. Two energies, duality. But the main energy I think I'm going to discuss, who want to hate me. Somebody is fearing the wrong thing with this trick or treat, ghost, regret energy, and unnecessary fear. They're fearing the wrong thing while they're over here afraid of this. Something is coming up behind them. This is a piece of shit. Let's grab some true crime. Get into this shit. You want to hate me? Because, hey, I barely remember this movie. I saw it in the theater the day it came out, and I really liked it, and I was so pumped. And, like, I don't even remember it now at all. Not really. Like Tom Cruise climbing a mountain. Oh, it's Fred Biscuit. Fred Durst just said shh. Fred Biscuit. I like that better. I have a female energy on landfill. I think someone's watching, like they're afraid of a woman for some reason. It could be things she knows, things she says, things she does. There are some spooky women out there. This is a red herring, honey. This female energy, landfill, to me, it's a red herring vibe. Someone's watching somebody afraid of what they're going to do or say, but this isn't the one you have to fear. Love, it's someone close to you. Crime of passion that someone needs to fear. And I do feel like this is a piece of shit. This isn't like a good person. It's like, oh no, we got to save him from this bad guy near them. This is a bad guy surrounded by bad guys and bad girls. Could also be a bad girl surrounded by bad girls and bad guys. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to pull some movie tarot. Why? Because these are dramatic bitches. Someone's afraid of one person when they should fear someone closer to them, behind them. I keep saying behind them. Behind the scenes, maybe. If I'm picking up on rich people problem shit, which I pick up on a lot, I don't know why. I don't want to. I could give a fuck about rich people problems. Anyway, I mean, I do care because they get weird, but anyway. But maybe the person they need to fear is, I get superior vibes. The person above them. They're afraid of someone below when they should be afraid of someone above. Ha! That's what I'm trying to say. And I get an energy of March being a very terrible month for them. We have the Ides of March coming up. Oh, shit. That's not great for this person. I don't know if they have, like, a Roman, or just Italian heritage or connection. Oh! Or Irish. I have a song called Snake Driver by the Jesus and Mary Chain. It's in the movie The Crow. I've got syphilitic hetero friends in every part of town. I don't hate them, but I know. Snake Driver reminds me, I was just talking about March being important, and we have St. Patrick's Day in March. And St. Patrick allegedly drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Now I'm listening to Snake Driver. I said March was important to me. That is just confirmation, baby. Maybe by St. Patrick's Day, it's not going to go so great for somebody. While they're watching one person biting their nails, they should be afraid of the knife about to go into their back. Who is this person about to give the knife to the back? Heard the voice I thought I had. Truth? Ace of Swords? It's a, It is a Queen of Pentacles. It's a female. 2 of Cups. Someone close to her. 3 of Swords will be delivering the fatal blow. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this is not a good person. Someone behind her. An air sign. I was going to shuffle, but this caught my attention as I picked up my deck. Knight of Swords. Somebody close to her. Judgment's going to deliver that 3 of Swords and take her down. So we have an earth sign being taken down by an air sign. A younger one with that Knight of Swords energy. Oh, shit. God. It could also not necessarily be younger, just maybe more immature. Crime of passion we picked up. Somebody who doesn't think. They're caught and now... I have an idea of who this could be, but I'm not going to say because then people will harass me and be weird and I'll put me through torment and then I'll be proven right and no one will apologize and I'm not going through that. But we do have an earth sign, feminine, being taken down by an air sign, crime of passion vibes, which tells me a lot of anger, 8 of Swords and 2 of Swords. This is someone's afraid of this. Who is the person they think is going to take them down, but isn't? I forgot about that person. Why? Because they're not a part of the story. They're a red herring. Who is the red herring? Would be interesting if the air sign is the red herring. But, 3 of Cups. There's a couple people that could be... No. We got the red herring here. Off to the side. To the left. Why? They're not a part of the story. We have the earth sign, Femme, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in the center. And over here is that air sign. The one that they really have to worry about. Knife to the back. They might not necessarily be being stabbed in the back. Like, physically. Like, right. But, it could also be just metaphorically speaking. My dumbass, I just made coffee and then I left it across the room and started a reading. And I'm not getting up. It's a whole ordeal. By St. Patrick's Day, it's gonna go down for this earth sign. They're concerned about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person ain't gonna be the one doing it. This person's busy. The earth sign needs to worry about the air sign. I was getting a red herring, but this could be a cusper, a water air cusper. But 3 of Coins. It'll be pretty clear, Chariot, 7 of Swords, that person is fine. With this King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, this person has an alibi to me. And a good lawyer, even if they need one. This person has an alibi. They're fine. I do see the air sign getting caught. I thought I was picking up on spiritual vibes, and maybe I am. Maybe they're involved in some weird shit, but ain't no one gonna save this earth sign. I almost said earthquake. That's an interesting slip, but no one's gonna save this earth sign. Maybe it happens during an earthquake, and they try to make it look like an accident, but examiners can tell. Sidetrack. Someone didn't know what they were doing. Unbothered. Someone's going to try to play it off like they're innocent, but they're going to get caught bully pretty quick. I do see this earth sign Femme kind of being the bully, and the crime of passion energy comes in, or that more immature air sign can't take it anymore. So I don't think it's something they set their planning out, like, I'm going to murder them this time. If only an earthquake would happen. I don't know. It may not even be an earthquake. It's just this person's life falls to ruins in some way over this. But I do feel like it is a crime of passion. I don't feel like they're, although there's been feelings of animosity for a while, but I feel like the earth sign pisses off the air sign so much that they do something and it ends up in the death of this earth sign, whether they fall and hit their head or fall down the stairs. Like, you've seen a fall, push, outcast, reconciliation. Maybe they were trying to talk some things out, but that it just goes very, very badly. Man stealer, freaky shit, witchcraft. I don't know. People were into some weird shit. Now it's coming out. Witchcraft, to me, I mentioned before, it was a spiritual energy, so they could have been involved in some weird cult or some weird spiritual practices. But at the end of the day, there's abuse going on here, and I believe this earth sign femme was abusing somebody. And I feel like they're adults. Someone just snaps and they can't take it anymore and takes her out. I swear she's destined for the screen. I have Riptide by Vance Joy. Lady running down the riptide, taken away to the dark side, he says. I want to be your left hand man. I had that water sign on the left side, but it's not the water sign doing this. It's the air sign who did it. I don't really know you. I do wish you well. To me, this water sign energy is off living their life. They aren't plotting. They aren't doing anything. They have nothing to do with this earth sign. She could be a narc, and this is just her target. She's fixated on. And a flying monkey air sign can't take it anymore, and it goes bad. That's honestly the energy I'm getting at the end of the day. You have an earth sign narc, obsessively watching someone that has nothing to do with anything, which is what they do. This would be the water sign. Water sign's fine. They got an alibi. They didn't do anything. They might not even know this earth sign exists. Honestly, narcs are weird like that. They build fantasy worlds. But this air sign, just whatever happens between them, this argument goes very bad. I feel like it is an accidental unaliving, but they're still gonna be held to pay and consequences. I pretend I don't care, but you're easy to see through. Someone's going to try to fool the police. They can't. They're not going to do well in the interrogation. Mommy, Daddy, look at me. I went to school and I got a degree. I have a song called Chase Lands by Wet Leg. Went to school and I got the big D. That's what she says. I got the big D. As in detention center. This flying monkey air sign's going on jail. Clarify, how do I end this reading? I almost feel like I'm wasting my time. I don't know why I'm saying that. Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? She says. Excuse me. What? I got High Priestess. Page of Wands. Someone knows they should keep their mouth shut until their lawyer's present. And Ten of Coins. They do. But I don't feel like a lawyer is going to be that successful. I still think this person, this air sign, gets convicted. And maybe they'll get out early because crime of passion, but we'll see. Now, how does this end for the air sign? We know how it ends for the earth sign. And then on the day long, on the Sage Lounge, on the Sage Lounge, on the Sage Lounge, Star, Justice. This person's gonna look like the victim, and they probably are. Two of Wands if they've dealt with an earth sign. Would you like us to assign someone to worry your mother? They say in the song. Excuse me, what? Four of Coins. They're going to play this up, and you know what? I don't think they're wrong here. I do think the air sign was, you know, if you've dealt with a narcissist, you know, they were deep in that shit. But they're still going to have some sort of, like, they're going to end up at a mental health facility is what I think with that star energy is. Star implies healing sometimes. I think they're going to end up at a mental health facility. Chaise Lounge, all the Chaise Lounge, all day long on the Chaise Lounge. King of Swords. This person's going to the funny farm, and Temperance is where they belong. And don't get offended when I say funny farm. Sometimes lightning, how things are called, makes it better, easier to tolerate, you know. Yes, they're going to a mental care facility, mental health facility. Great, but let's just say funny farm. Why? It's more fun that way. Temperance, but I do think they need to be in one. I don't necessarily think this person is the menace to society type, but they need to be deprogrammed from the narc rage. Narc rage. That's not what I meant to say at all. The whole narc abuse thing, there's a whole thing of PTSD and trauma with that, and then the trauma of harming somebody. Just trauma all around. I actually feel kind of bad for this air sign, but at the end of the day, shouldn't have been taking abuse from this bitch. 7 of Coins, Hierophant, Hermit. I think they'll be locked up for a while, and it'll do them some good, honestly, getting the mental health care and shit. But Death, I don't think they'll ever get out. What a sad story. This is why you don't mess around with narcs.